former FBI Special Agent Rob D'Amico. He is an MSNBC national security analyst. Rob, thank you for calling in. Details still pretty sparse, but give us your reaction to what we know so far.
Yeah, I always go off what my first instinct when I see a story. On this one, it was two-sided. I thought, wow, this is retribution. They said they were going to do that. But then I look at it and say, wait a second. If you supported the Mar-a-Lago raid to try to get classified documents out that were tried to quietly down them before, then you kind of have to support it, and the administration or the FBI can reopen an investigation. There's nothing wrong with that. It's intense. And when you looked at the Mar-a-Lago raid, there was a quiet effort to get those documents back, and they tried. So I would really, want to understand, was that done here, or was this the show? Was this what they said they were going to do, so they want to come out and very openly say, this is what we're doing? It's been put out on X about not being above the law. I would say that goes to intent, but that's kind of the norm now. All the cabinet officials are just going straight to X when that wasn't done before. So I don't know if you can separate it by that, but I look at it as someone who's handled classified information, very highly sensitive stuff, every single day, and I was very careful with it. When I was in locations, I would have notebooks that weren't technically classified, but you're taking notes in a classified environment, and they...
No one is above the law. No one is above the law. We wake up to this morning, right? 7 a.m., the raid of John Bolton's home. A lot of raids lately. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pierce, and welcome again to my channel. Friday, the 22nd of August, let's say it together. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Bolton, John Bolton. What a strong word, bolt. Reminds me of Luke 10:18. I beheld, I saw, I witnessed Satan being hurled out of heaven like lightning. Is it the bolt? What's coming after? Ooh, Mr. John Bolton. Well, people, we had the Mar-a-Lago raid back in the day. We had the P. Diddy raid. My mind just went everywhere. Like, Pierce, a lot of raids going on. Whole lot of shaking going on. Shaking going on. Well, I guess if you shake it up on Friday, by Monday you can lick your wounds and see what happens. Did you guys see this coming? Was it his book that came out in 2020? Was it his media, I don't know, stampede? What is it? Why they come after this guy? Classification? He got some classified information. Or was this a nudge to shut him up? Because, sometimes you allegedly can use your power to go after somebody to make them be quiet. Yeah. Church mouse time, allegedly.
Hey guys, not much we can say at this point, but information will continue to develop. As you mentioned, about 7 o'clock this morning, FBI agents raided Ambassador Bolton's home. Notable, we're being told by two government sources that they are looking for classified documents as part of a potential leak investigation. We're told that Ambassador Bolton is not in custody. He's not under arrest. But it is notable they are at his Maryland home right now. We don't know how many agents are there. We're waiting to get a picture of the scene coming in right now. But we're told Ambassador Bolton, who was just on TV on another network a couple days ago talking about the Russia-Putin-Trump summit, is now under FBI investigation. Now, I want to be clear, these are long, and we're looking at some live photographs right now in Bethesda. That's clearly the road where Ambassador Bolton lives. And you can see some police cars outside there. But, this is going to be a long process. We saw the raid of former Trump advisor Roger Stone's home down in...
Who in their right mind would leak classified documents? Well, Pearson, allegedly you can pay someone to leak them, make Trump look bad, make the Republican Party look bad, and then boom, you can get the position. Because, hey, you know, the bottom line is Trump got a lot going on. Speaker of the House, Republican and Democratic Party, majority of the votes. We got to get this power back, allegedly. So if we stir up some stuff on Trump, we can get this power back as Democrats. Is that what this is about? Okay, let's see.
Florida, several.
Let's see. You know, I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation, time, and conclusion. Let's see what we got here.
Whoever else is in that house. But we saw a glimpse. There are FBI agents. Oh, look at this, FBI.
You're not bringing boxes to collect his Hot Wheel toys or, you know, Barbie dolls. Yeah, now they interviewed Trump this morning. That look like Trump? And I noticed something right off. All these characters of history. George Bush, William Clinton, Thomas Jefferson, Dolly somebody, Elizabeth somebody, Letitia Christian Tyler. But he's right in front of James Madison. That spoke to me. It's at 10:17. He's speaking. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Yeah, they'll brief me probably today sometime.
And more Mr.
I don't want to. I tell Pam and I tell the group. I don't want to know, but just you have to do what you have to do. I don't want to know about it. It's not necessary. I could know about it. I could be the one starting it. I'm actually the chief law enforcement officer, but I feel that it's better this way.
Where Minister Lockwell said the meeting is planned right now between Putin and Zelensky. After that meeting, what are the next steps going to be?
Well, we'll see. We're going to see if Putin and Zelensky will be working together. You know, that's like oil and vinegar a little bit. They don't get along too well for obvious reasons, but we'll see. And then we'll see whether or not I would have to be there. And I'd rather not. I'd rather have them have a meeting and see how they can do. But in the meantime, they continue to fight and they continue to kill.
So James Madison, he's in front of James Madison. What could that mean? Here's James Madison. Look at his birthday, March 16th. His birthday is March 16th, like 3:16. John 3:16 in the New Testament is what? Sacrifice. Hallelujah. 3:16. 3:16. March 16th. Is he standing in front of James Madison on purpose? You know, they're into symbology. His death date is June 28th. Okay, let's see what we got here. 3/16/2024, anniversary date of James Madison birthday. 8/22, the day of the raid. The difference is 75. The 75th day of the year is 3/16. Is it speaking? Let's look at this. Here's the death date of James Madison, 6/28/2024 anniversary. The raid today is 8/22. The difference is 4/21. What is 4/21? The Pope died on 4/21, the 111th day of the year. Is this another video where they're trying to tell us future past? Is that deep? Isn't that deep? God gives you eyes, things to see. Won't be the first time, allegedly, they speak like that. 4/21, the Pope, he died. Is somebody else going soon? It's deep, y'all. Classified documents come out to 75. That's March 16th, the 75th day of the year. Look at that. And look at this. 20 what? Come on, man. And what's 312? Trump beat Kamala Harris by 312 votes, Electoral College. Classified documents? Are you kidding me? See what else we got. Satanic. Samaria, Latin. What else we got? All right, so far nothing there. But look, 312-75 and 20, you know what? Look at that. That 201 is big, and y'all know that from the past. Look, Mar-a-Lago got rated on 88. Isn't Trump text number 88022? Didn't Trump erect 2 flagpoles 5 weeks ago, 88 feet tall? Trump's Mar-a-Lago rate was 88. 88 2022. Today's rate is 822 or 2025. The difference is 1111. Beat your mic. Man, come on. People, I think this is the only channel that puts it all together. 3 or 4 times a week. The 111 continues to speak, does it not? It's been speaking for a long time. What else we got here? April 28th, 1788. That's when the gentleman lives in Maryland. The gentleman lives in Maryland. Yeah, where the raid is going on. April 28th became part of the United States. Take April 28, 2025, anniversary of Maryland. 822, the raid. The difference is 165. What is 165? June 14th is the 165th day of the year. And what is June 14th? That's Trump. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. What are they saying to us? What are they saying? Then look, the FBI. That's who raided everything, right? The FBI. FBI. Look at them. FBI. Let's watch them again. FBI. What did they do? July 26th, they were founded, FBI. And here's John Bolton. His birthday is 11/20. 11/20 anniversary. July 26th anniversary, FBI. The difference is 165. The 165th day of the year is June 14th. That's Trump all day. Ain't that deep? I'm getting Joe Biden vibes. You see that? 11/20. You see that? 11/20, John Bolton. And if I'm not mistaken, I did a video yesterday and I said the same thing. 11/20 is coming up. Are they trying to tell us something also? Joe Biden. It's deep, y'all. I said it's deep. It's deep. What are they trying to tell us? You believe in coincidence? Now look, 11/20/2025, Bolton's birthday, Biden's birthday. Trump's last birthday, 6/14. The difference is 75 weeks. 75 is March 16th, like 3/16. Sacrifice. Woo! There's something coming. Deep. Then look, John Bolton became National Security Advisor, April 9th. April 9th, 2018. April 9th, 2024. His birthday from last year. Subtracted from today. 8/22 is the raid. The difference is 7/13. What happened on 7/13? Trump, they said he got hit in the ear on July 13th of 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania. Isn't this masterful in an evil way? It's deep, ain't it? 4/9/2018. His book date, well, his date that he became the National Security Advisor. Today's rate is 8/22. The difference is 88. There's your 88 again. It's deep. And look, John Bolton, let me see, he published a book on June 23rd, 2020. June 23rd, 2024, anniversary of the book being published. Trump's last birthday is 6/14. The difference is 11/22. What's 11/22? Did you know that JFK, watch this, JFK's date of birth?
According to Facebook,
Let's do it again. 6/23/2024, anniversary of John Bolton's book coming out versus Trump's last birthday, 6/14/2025. The difference is 11/22. What's 11/22? That's JFK all day. JFK and Trump have a lot in common, a lot. Even JFK and Abraham Lincoln got a lot in common. I got to do a video on that one day. JFK, born in 1917, Trump became president in 2017. JFK is buried in Arlington National Cemetery, Lot 45. Trump became the 45th president. It's a lot going on, people. Are they trying to tell us something? And then look at this 4/9. 4/9/2018, John Bolton became National Security Advisor. 4/9, April 9th, John Bolton became National Security Advisor. You know what that reminds me of? Yesterday, Little Nas X birthday. Little Nas X birthday. You see that? Little Nas X went to the hospital yesterday, walking down the street with a smile, some boots, and some underwear on. 4/9. And they said that Bolton had his underwear on also. That was it this morning. So just yesterday, he walking down the street, I did a video on it. His birthday is 4/9. And Bolton was now security advisor on 4/9. What else we got 4/9 on? DMX birthday. DMX died on 4/9. I think they're trying to tell us something. I think they're trying to tell us something on a lot of levels. On the Kennedy level, 11/22. On the 4/9 level. Also, you've got the 11/20 going on. Because what are the odds? Joe Biden? That's just too deep for me. That's too deep for me. Look at that. Look how this thing materialized. Let's go into it right quick. Today's date is 22nd rather. Let's look at this thing historically on Biden. I think they're trying to tell us something straight up. Biden was born in 1942. 1942. Well, you have Biden is exactly 82 years old, 9 months and 2 days. Yep. And I believe his replacement, the Gerald Ford speech back in the day in the Hoover Institute, there will be a female president in the future. Let's look at this thing in relation to Kamala Harris. 10/20. Let me see when she was born. Let's go off the beaten track right quick, because they're telling us something, people. I don't care what nobody say. Kamala Harris' birthday, October 20th, 1964. So we have Kamala Harris is 60 years old, 10 months and 2 days. But look at that, 22221. If you add the ending date, watch me click right here. Look at that. 22,222 years old. That's how old Kamala Harris is. And she is the prophesied person, according to Gerald Ford, allegedly, to be next president, because he said that there's going to be a female president, but it'll be unusual circumstances. Now, for you new subscribers, welcome. The 222 category is the mark of the beast, Antichrist system, Barack Obama, all that. Harris for president, 222. It all come together, don't it? Vice President Harris, 222. President Kamala Harris, 222. It's in the cards, baby. It's in the cards. You want to find it? I'll show it to you. I will show it to you with no problem. Gerald Ford said there would be a female president.
Power on. Hypergear Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Hypergear Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
This
Here for
is
Tracy?
We're here for it.
this is fascinating, people. Then we'll be done. He was asked about a female president.
Facilities.
Mr. Ford, what advice would you give a young lady wanting to become President of the United States?
Well, I hope we do have a young lady at some point become President of the United States. I can tell you how I think it will happen, because it won't happen in the normal course of events.
It won't happen on the normal course of events. That's the key. That's what we learned. Shout out to John and Joe, who helped me break this down about a month ago in a live chat. It won't happen in the normal course of events. Kamala is going to be a president soon. And I believe this Decoded is showing that, amongst other things. Check it out.
The Republican or Democrat political party will nominate a man for president and a woman for vice president. And the woman and man will win. So you'll end up with a president, a male, and a vice president, a female. And in that term of office of the president will die. And the woman will become president under the law or constitution. And once that barrier is broken, from then on, men better be careful.
Woo, it's deep. It's deep. I'm putting it together for you guys. We're one step closer. They got to do this. Kamala means lotus flower. Kamala means lotus flower. Out of the lotus flower comes the sun god Ra. It's Egyptian. This is all in the spirit realm. This is the plan. So we can talk about this John, situation all day, and the raid. But people, these powers, they create situations to tell stories. I believe I broke it down for you so you can understand what's really going on. So we can talk about John Bolton. Yeah, Bolt. Bolt is the key word with me. And John, like John Kennedy, they preaching. God bless. God bless America. God bless the world.